What's going on, guys? Your boy Guru here, and I'm finally back at another base build. So let's get straight into the base build right here. Just through a stand triangle airlock. Right there, shooting port, stand one you can peek through. They can't get through there, you guys know that one. Stepped out foundation, I've been using this quite on all my builds now. It uses quite a cool airlock. 2 boxes, top and bottom. Another one, yeah, top and bottom as well. So that's 4 drop chests, which I think is quite sufficient enough. You can see a bunch of doors which leads to the center of the base, which leads to our furnaces. I always feel it's nice to have furnaces close to the way where you come in, so you can like pop in furnaces and wood and your ore straight away. Right here, these fence gates don't have to be used, as I always say. Right there, your TC, as you saw, your repair bench and your research bench and your level 2 workbench down here. I think this should be efficient enough. You can make semis, meds, satchels and metal gear, which I think is sufficient enough for a road sign. I mean, right here is your main storage area where I would put most of my stuff. So it's 6 boxes right in total right there. Going through here, through the garage door, it's just another stepped up foundation, leading with the way of an elevator to eliminate the way of ladder hatches. Right here, 2 lockers if you want to spawn quickly, gear up and go outside and kill the guys who are door camping you, etc. or something like that. 4 boxes here where I would store my guns, my gears, my meds and my ammo, etc. Right here, your 2 beds, seeing this is a Dio small group base, so probably 3 or 4 would be the most that could stay in this base. Once again, right here, the elevator system, which leads to the top of your base, which is your shooting port. It can be designed completely different. I'm just showing you that this is where I would put my shooting ports. Some cool angles to shoot through. But guys, let's get straight into the base build and I'll explain the rest. Enjoy. Sweet guys, so before we get into the actual base build, the one thing I do suggest is you start off with a starter base as such as I'm showing you right now. The reason why I'm saying that is because the actual base is quite difficult to start off with the starter base if you like include all the stuff that I do in the actual base build. So I suggest doing something like this, getting enough resources, getting the right spots, getting all your teammates bagged, etc. to get enough resources ready so you can build the base in one shot, or at least just the floor layout with your closed TC. So I would suggest that, doing that, getting a nice base, etc., getting enough resources, and then you start building a base. So if you guys enjoy it, and keep a close eye. So basically how you start the base, start off with a triangle and one on top of it, and you place 4 squares on each side of the triangles and you fill it up. Now the way I'm going to show you now why I'm stepping up these foundations are for honeycomb purposes. So in the base build I didn't actually do it. I put those spikes there. I would really suggest that you do actually put honeycomb around it, but as you see just here, I'm just upgrading the floor level. As you can see there on the top left side is a fortify layout of the actual base and how it looks like from the top view, if you guys are struggling to see on how the base actually looks like. Just upgrading these half walls underneath these twig foundations. That's why I say you need to actually get enough resources to build a base, because doing this and people come zergy is not going to be great. The reasons for the half walls underneath the actual twig triangles are to create stability for the base where you're going to put those triangles to make that more airlock. So as you can see, there's a top view of the base. It's quite simple, it's really not that difficult to build, guys. But just here filling in the half walls, as you can see, where necessary, just to create a flat surface on where your base is going to be built on, basically. So it's really not that complicated. As I said, it's quite simple. Once you slow down the video and watch it a few times over and over again, you'll be easy to understand it. But this is the most important part right here. I would say I would probably slap the TC down earlier, to be honest, but in the video I just slapped it down right now, but I would probably do it earlier, in my opinion, just to make building easier. So right there, as you can see, right, I'm just putting up these half walls to create a 2-layer down to your tool cupboard so that they can't actually take your TC with like massive ease or less rockets or something like that. I'm trying to make it difficult for them to actually get your base. So this is pretty much the base layout from here. Now the rest is quite straightforward. It's just filling in the walls, for filling in the actual doorways on where you want to come in from what side, and if you want to make it the most difficult for them to get in. So if you want them to expend the most doors, I would literally start off with your entrance on the opposite side of where your TC is, so they would have to go through all those doors. As you see what I'm doing right here. So already like doing it like this, It's a 3-door airlock to just actually get into your Dropbox area, which is quite expensive in my opinion for the size of the base. Now I'm not saying that every base is like impossible to raid, because in my opinion no base is impossible to raid. If you have enough shit, you're gonna be able to raid the base. But if this is built on a vanilla and you're not going against like a 20-man Zerg, this base should be able to withstand quite a lot of rockets in my opinion, or satchels. So as you see right here, just filling in the walls, I filled in those doorways right there. That's gonna be our way to get up, and right here is gonna be the place where our one loot room is gonna be. It's quite simple guys, just filling in the walls, filling in the floors where it's supposed to be. I'm showing you guys exactly where I placed all this stuff in the video, like the boxes, the TC, the workbench, everything. So if it's still difficult to follow, I'm sorry. And as you see, sometimes I do myself forget where to actually place the stuff. So that's why I say just like watch the entire video, because sometimes I'm human and I do make mistakes, and I do apologize for that. But just like watch the video entirely, because you can actually understand what I'm doing. And sometimes I forget where I place the stuff, so just forgive me for that. But I'm gonna place a fortify file in the description of the base. On the main page where I release it on YouTube, so you guys can follow right through there if you don't want to watch the entire video. But I do suggest you watching it, because I'll show you basically all the stuff and the process I go through building the base. But that's basically that guys. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. I'll pop back at the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Peace, thanks for watching. Sweet guys, if you guys made it this far into the video, that's pretty much the base build. Show you how to place all the boxes, the basic layout of the base. Over here, just showing you where I would put those 4 boxes as in the base tour. And right here again, just the elevator system. And here on the top, I'm just going to show you something, how you can build your roof in the most effective way so you get all the angles covered of your base. However, there are other methods of doing it that are way better than this, that you can use your own flair, your own technique, etc. how to do it. But just want to say thanks for you guys for watching the video to this far, if you came that far. But just want to say thanks again for all your support, and I really hope you guys had a happy new year and have a blessed year as well to follow. You guys are solid, you guys are awesome, and really thanks for all the support guys. Stay golden, and thanks for watching. Cheers.